the intent is that a student athlete, after he makes his first decision coming out of high school or coming out of a junior college, they will have one opportunity during the tenure, their academic undergraduate days, to transfer without penalty, without having to do a year of residency, which is consistent with 25 of the 30 sports or 26 of the 31 sports that participate in the NCAA. It was only women's basketball, men's basketball, football, I believe hockey, and maybe one other sport that did not have that access. I think what we've all learned over the last 4 or 5 years, especially with great purpose, is that we want to make sure we're treating our student athletes and our young men and women on equal footing. And so I think it was important that we got to this point. Now, I think what we're seeing is, a little bit of, hey, first time out, so people are looking at it maybe not as clearly as we would like to see them. I think there's a lot of misunderstanding. We've got a lot of people who have already transferred, are now going back into the portal. I think their assumption is that they're going to be able to take advantage of this. How I would call exclusion from the year of residency, is only if you haven't transferred before. So we really don't expect those athletes to be able to transfer without having to do a year of residency. Obviously, we still have the graduate rule. And when you have the graduate rule, that means if you've completed your degree work, you still can transfer and not have to do a year of residency. So you have that. And then you also have the fact that the NCAA has granted athletes an extra year. Basically, this season did not count. So you kind of have a confluence of issues that you're not going to see. Hopefully, we're not going to see in next season or the season after.